email from Hayes. So that we can hurry up. You'll still train him, right?
Yeah, I'm still be around to like help train and even do like if he needs or she needs help with like one or two like story layouts, I can still kind of help with that. It's just like the whole issue. I'll still do like the producing aspect as far as like putting the order and setting up everything for print, like CMYK,
Okay.
300, 450 DPI, all that shit.
Okay. Other thing, art. We, as I'm sure you're aware, we are in a bit of an art drought. We're in a bit of an art drought when it comes to everything. Two things with that. One, Alexis was saying that you knew something about getting some royalty-free stuff.
Yeah, you had explained it to me before about.
I'm saying if you use images, make sure they're royalty free.
Like, do you know where to possibly go to get to those, or like, what's the guidelines?
Yeah, I asked for my article.
Art is probably going to be next to nothing. There's very few royalty-free art sites that let you use like custom artwork for it, and it's usually to pay or like give credit. But if you need pictures for stories in particular, government websites are basically any photo taken by a government employee. So, example, if someone's in the military and they take a photo of like the Hurricane Harvey situation that I used, we can use those as long as we credit them, typically.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's very hard to find royalty-free images to use for a commercial aspect, which isn't technically a commercial aspect, even though it's a student club. We're making advertising money.
So for the Mexican earthquake in Puerto Rico, go to a government website.
Actually, yeah. So there'll probably be some government organizations, like example, the National Guard, Coast Guard.
Okay.
There's different like service organizations in the government that use it. Likely, there's someone out there from the government working on those projects. Either they'll get a good aerial view from helicopters, or they'll be on the ground helping people. So that's actually a good option if you have like worldwide stories.
Okay.
Yeah, as long as it's mostly like world news, you shouldn't have too much trouble finding like a government picture for
And
it.
then do I just send that with the article to you guys?
Yeah, just attach it in the email.
And download it and do not put it in Microsoft Word, please.
Don't put it in Microsoft Word. Okay.
Yeah, no, make sure it's a separate file.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was thinking about for a lot of this just general student interest pieces. One thing that we could do in the future, it's too late now, but in the future, we could have people take pictures with their cell phones of the people that they're interviewing, so at least we have something to run.
That'll work. We'll still do a small size print of it.
We also need more photographers on staff.
So if you know anybody.
Very few people. You could always people can always look up public domain images as well. So in terms of searching for things, you can either search for public domain images, commercial free images, or the government images for government websites.
You said commercial what?
Commercial free. Sorry, royalty free.
Royalty or loyalty?
Royalty.
Royalty.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't have money to pay for royalties.
That's not us.
That's okay. Royalty free, commercial free, public domain images, government pics.
I'm gonna rewrite this because it's messy.
That's okay. As far as pics goes, it's always like the biggest thing, especially if you're doing stories, because pretty much like I'm limited in what I can put on the
There's no
cover.
I
So it
in
pretty much
royalty.
has to be a cover.
Huh?
There's no I in royalty.
Royalty.
Oh, whoops. Shut up.
That's okay.
It's like loyalty, just with an R.
Oh yeah, I'm for sure rewriting this.
Still better than my handwriting.
Thanks. How you feeling?
Tired.
I can hear
Everybody's
it.
tired.
Yeah.
How late did you stay up last night?
2:30. That's like my average though.
You and everybody else.
My average time is like a 2:30 to 8.
What time did you get up?
I usually get up at 8 o'clock. Usually get to bed at 2:30. That's if I don't like have the issues to run or like a big project for Tracy or a client work or a big project.
Yeah, I'm on a similar schedule. Usually I go to bed around 12:30, get up at 6:40.
Even that wears you down, but then like when you have like random things thrown in that kind of like really hits you hard.
I am trying so hard not to yawn.
No, it's okay. I find yawning to be therapeutic. It is a way for groups to
I also wanted to ask you about comics. What's the situation with that?
Pretty much there's no one submitting right now. I did go do the ACA and told them about like, hey, we're looking for a layout editor, hey, we're looking for comics. If you want stuff, here's my email. I haven't got anything from them yet. What's up, boy?
Where
Yeah.
did
Get a
you
haircut?
go?
I went to go find it. Right. Couldn't find him. I went to the humanities office. They said the woman looked at me like she'd never seen him. I'm like, hey, it's like you need a humanities and me. She doesn't know.
Yeah, sounds going.
What's up, Chris? Crow?
And then I went down to the student life zone and he wasn't there. So I don't know where the hell he is. Hey, Jerry. It's good seeing you, Bubba. How you doing? You alright?
Tired.
He's
Everybody's tired.
it's cool.
We should have nap time.
He goes, I'm just waiting to get fucked here.
Just like cookies and
Honestly, I think I'm too tired to fuck. It's like.
No, I mean like get fucked, like
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
layout. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh no, next week can be fuck. Oh god. Next week's gonna be.
Stop being my
Yeah.
child. Yeah, I don't know where Matt is, so like. Yeah, that's why I left, because I was just like sick and
beat his
tired.
ass later.
It's not worth it. Son of a bitch is like fighting a fucking. Never mind.
What's happening?
Apparently he's a boxer and stuff, so you'd have a hard time.
Matt's not a boxer.
Please, I'm more of a boxer than Matt is.
Damn.
I actually did box.
So do I.
Yeah.
Listen, y'all, I'll box. I did Golden Gloves for a couple of years.
Actually, I'd like to see a fight between you and Matt. Yeah.
No.
I think it'd be a pretty decent fight actually.
It'd be decent. It'd be
decent.
No, I'm gonna tell you. Here's what would happen. If like, God forbid, like if my knee gave out,
Yeah.
he would beat me.
Yeah, so my thing is like I think you both can throw a punch. You both got a bit of bulk, so you can put some power behind it. But then like I would expect you to win if you're at like 100%. But I know you're not ever at 100%.
Yo, yeah, no. If I'm
Yeah,
not,
but obviously like cough up a lung or something with a knee, and then Matt's gonna just like take advantage of that.
No, but
I
I'm
think
talking
it'd
about,
be a good
here's
fight.
the difference between Matt is like, and Matt and I is one thing.
Lex, did you know that you
No.
and Chris are on the
No, I haven't untapped
the
reserve
Facebook
rate
page for
that I don't use very often.
Actually, that's true. That is actually
Caucus.
very true. I used to
We're at
get
the-
like the
we're on
adrenaline
the
boost, which is
outlaw.
like
There's a
Mario.
picture of you guys.
It's
No,
like
I
that
literally
time.
one time
Dancing.
I put a kid through a closet door. Like I put a grown ass man through a door. Like I have no shame.
It's on the NCC Facebook
But the
page.
point is
Gross.
like we need him here because this is. I'm gonna tell you the same thing I told him earlier. I think Chris is complaining about the lack of artwork.
Yeah, basically anything that
And
we
I
have
said,
content
and I
wise,
said
is-
what we need to do is we need Matt to start like recruiting some photogs to work under him, and then groom one of the really good ones to become a photo editor. That's number one. Number two, we need him to just coordinate with us better as to like what he plans on doing for photos, and then we need to communicate with him. So like when we make our writing budget every week, then we need to make our photo budget as well. That way, like he knows what we need him to do, and then we know what he's going to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think
basically we just need more like visual content.
right. Yeah. Let me ask you, cell phone photos. Like if they're taken from like an iPhone, as long as we have like the original image and it's not been
Original
compressed.
image. I can't blow it up for cover stuff, but I can do like. I can still
No,
put it in,
no.
like,
It's
for,
not. No. Like I'm telling. We're not looking for anything like that. I just
Yeah.
mean like in a story, regular like
Yeah, this
5x7 or whatever. Okay, that'll run. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was gonna say I thought it was as long as you don't like run the image in like some.
Some dumb program. like most
Please
people
put
have.
all your images in Microsoft Word.
Like, no, I won't even do this issue. I walk out if I get one more of this.
He's like listening.
Yo, fuck that. I'm sorry. Like
He's like, yo, I will launch myself in
that should be like journalism 101. If you take a photo, don't put it in fucking Microsoft Word. Yeah, basically you could use them. Honestly, it doesn't even matter like just need more like content as far as artistic stuff. Or,
No,
like,
we do,
kind of
and I
photos.
agree. And you've been, for the record, you've been doing a hell of a job with what we have, so I appreciate it. But I just like, my problem is I feel like Matt's like way out on the periphery of everything, and it's
Yeah.
really hard to like get a hold of him and shit. So like, I need to figure out like,
Jerry, good?
Yeah, definitely.
the only person who can get a hold of him consistently is Lexi, and that's because he waits around on a message from her like Maslow's dog waiting for the bell to be rung.
You should just send like a winky face, like, hey, send me your photos.
Wait, who to who?
No, I was just saying the only person you could probably consistently get a hold of him is you because he waits on messages from you like Maslow's dog
Yeah.
waiting for the bell to be rung.
Pavlov's.
Is it Pavlov?
It's Pavlov.
God damn it, you knew what I meant, alright? Son of a bitch.
Sorry.
He's so gross. I want nothing to do with him.
Hashtag cute. Hashtag Instagood. Hashtag Latina.
Hashtag
Dude,
Darren.
I ripped him apart.
Yeah, I saw that shit. I was
No,
like,
no,
Darren,
no.
Darren.
Yo, I hit him with the
No,
Clyde
I-
Jordan. I hit him with the Clyde Jordan. I don't give a
No,
fuck,
literally,
dog.
no, in person too. I like, cause he's like, oh, I need help with another no, it's funny.
Yo, remember that
It is
bro?
funny. No,
I'm
cause
squeaking from laughter, man.
Yo, that bro gift that I put, that
Alright,
was
let
literally
me
me
give a
live.
quick
Like, it was just
backstory.
like
So Matt needed help with photography and stuff
tasteful
like that.
nudes.
It wasn't tasteful nudes.
It was not tasteful
It's
nudes.
boudoir.
God,
Which
get
is
it right.
basically tasteful nudes.
Anyway, he posted it on Instagram and stuff like that, and he put like a shit ton of hashtags. And one of them was hashtag Latina. I'm not Latina. I'm black and white.
Hey guys.
And so like I sent it to him, and I circled it. I was like, I was like,
she hit him with the emoji.
I was like, no, because I did the flat face emoji. It was like I did that emoji like 6 times. I was like, this isn't right. I was
Oh,
like,
and then you
I'm
said
not
something.
Latina.
And you said something like,
No, and
it
then
doesn't matter if it's not
'cause-
professional.
I
No,
tried.
no,
I
'cause-
tried to make
'cause
him
he-
feel better.
No, because then because I was like, okay, I'm like,
No,
it's
Jerry,
fine.
it's
I'm like,
good-
just
it's
fix
good
it.
I
And
said,
then he
listen,
went,
you all
and then he
made
went and hit me
mistakes.
with the, well, as long as I didn't offend any professional, I'm
Oh
okay.
yeah, that
And
was
like
it.
I was like,
You know why I did that? Because I wrote right before that. I was like, yo, listen, man, we've all made mistakes. Like I literally, I've done some really stupid shit. So like, don't.
Geography, geology.
No, I said that. Like I own my shit. Like I own it. Like I made mistakes. I've owned them. I've apologized. The person hates me, but it's fine because God bless. Like you know what I mean?
it's like, and I would have been totally fine with it if he would have just,
But he kept
fixed
making
it.
the facts and just left it.
Yeah,
But he
just
kept
left
making
it.
the wild. He kept
He
making
kept
the
trying to like excuse himself and like, well, look at that.
Yo,
And I literally went,
mansplained
okay.
to her at one point. I was
He did. He
weak. I was
mansplained
weak.
me.
I was weak.
And I was just like, all
Yeah, you
right,
said that.
so this isn't gonna fly anymore. So I
Never mind, I don't want it.
went right on into him. And then in person, I did the same thing. I was like, yeah, I'm like, when do you post these new photos? Because
Yo,
I had
tell
helped
me,
him with another.
Why do you hit me?
photography
Why do you
photo.
hit me with the who the fuck you talking to?
No, he didn't say that to you. He said that to me.
No, he said it to me.
Well, it doesn't matter because I responded to him and I was like, bitch, who do you think you are? Like, I was like,
No, he was
like,
talking to me
okay.
because he said something. I was like, yo.
He's jealous of you because you're actually like, I'm actually friends with you.
Is that before or after you get this handcrafted L? And I put the word crafted because I thought it was funny. But
It was It was funny. I caught that and I was like,
thank you. Just rural, so like. No, but the moral of the story is.
he's a shitty person.
Moral of the story is she's Latina, and now we've established that.
Apparently.
I thought you were Native American.
No.
No, it'd be like, no, she hit him with the you're fake news. Like that's what she hit him with. Like.
I hit
Then again, like if like not like saying like someone should assume someone's like race or like their ethnicity.
Oh, no,
but
that's what
you
he
are
said.
very ambiguous.
I'm ambiguous?
Yeah, as far as
Yeah,
like,
it's
ethnicity.
true, you are.
I would.
I know,
like, honestly,
everyone-
like I could think Asian with the eyes. I could think maybe Native American. I could think Latino.
I've gotten
yeah.
literally, no, the thing is, I gotten literally everything.
Ambiguous or
His
ambiguous?
reasoning was,
Oh.
oh, you were at the Spanish caucus and you were dancing, so like I figured that you were Latina because you went to the Spanish caucus.
So if I
Wow.
dance with
And I was like-
That is like.
I was
Yo.
I looked at him because we were walking and I literally
Yo.
stopped and turned to him. I was like,
Instead of Kendrick
No.
with the double C's, it's the double L. He took the double L.
Oh,
Well, that makes you Latina too, because you were there.
he is
I
Latina.
am Latino.
Are you?
He's like,
Ah, but you're Latina.
Yeah, there you go.
Latina.
you got
Yeah.
you got the wild.
I'll be sure to get.
He had feminine
None of you
moves.
guys showed up to my quinceañera. I'm so disappointed.
Oh fuck you.
He had some.
Quinceañera is like a sweet 16, but except you're
My
15-year-old.
fucking my
And
inner,
except it's for women. It's for
Yes,
girls.
for
my
women.
inner like.
We could
Indiana
just say
kid.
you had female moves on the dance floor.
Yo, my man Chris
He
got
was
polo.
getting it at the end. Like he was slowly but surely, but seriously, you have no
my man
rhythm
Chris is like,
whatsoever.
pipe it up. Yo, he piped it. Yeah, yo, what are you doing today?
Me, class, and I'm going straight home.
Yo, when are you not gonna get picked up like you get picked up from daycare?
Ah, like
Aww.
But I
No,
wasn't
I
at class
drove
on
today.
Tuesday.
No, I just want to
I
know
missed
because,
class.
dude, I've been trying to hang with you for like.
I gotta
16
get a bunch of shit figured out because Fast are trying to drop me.
You always on some shit, bro.
Nah,
you always got
Faster
some
were trying
wild
to fuck me
Oh
up. Nah,
my
Faster,
god.
they were being disrespectful.
Ew.
Need to talk to you for a second.
Oh, fuck me.
Ooh.
Shut up!
Damn.
Come in here and shut the door.
Jonathan, you need to
Yo, like, when you not gonna hang out though?
Yeah, we gotta make a time. Like, let me know. You got my number. Like,
Yeah, I know, but like,
talk to the plane
but it's like
beforehand.
impossible. It's like you never respond, dog, because you
Nah.
always put Molly in your butt hanging out with girls. So like, The fuck's wrong
I
with
stopped letting Molly say it. Nah, it's not
you?
something.
Nah, he spent a whole lot of time at Webster Hall with Molly in his butt. He's
Nah,
he's
nah,
not
chill
even
out.
denying it.
Not my butt. Nah, chill out with that. I'm not.
He like,
I'm not
he,
one of them junkies and shit.
he like, I got Molly water. That's you,
Molly
right?
water's different.
Molly water, yeah, you
Hugh
wild.
Hefner died today. Did you
I
guys
saw
know?
that.
I'm
Did
putting
you
it
see
straight.
that?
Yo, shout out to Hugh Hefner. My man's got the wild choach for decades.
Yeah, we ripped to him and shit, yo.
Yo, can someone like, can we run a rest in? The only reason I want to run a rest in peace to Hugh Hefner is so that we can possibly like run all 729 centerfolds of Playboy. Is that acceptable? Yes, no. Jerry, where are we at with that? Can we run all 729 centerfolds of Playboy?
Are you kidding? Nothing.
Are they in the public domain?
Is there really
Hell
729
no.
exact?
Probably not
I
then.
think so.
Like you couldn't round that to
I'm
730.
pretty sure it's 729.
I mean, we probably have the budget to run 2 of those if we can afford it.
Yeah, except
No.
it'd fucking drain our entire
Yo,
budget.
Exactly, for 2 of those, but it's worth
fun.
it.
But it's
It's
fun.
worth it.
Because I got the
Or,
wild.
you know, I can just type in porn into a computer and then you can beat off that way.
No,
I'm not trying to beat up, I'm trying to publish it.
Yeah.
And I'm
Oh,
also
man.
I'm also trying to beat
Why
up
am I
as a
the only
concept.
girl stuck in this room?
Sorry.
Sorry. I'm not.
No, it's alright.
I'm not sorry at all. But anyway.
You never are.
Not really.
Actually, is porn in the public domain? That's the question. Yeah, I think it would still be like under commercial use because there's advertising on websites.
How you gonna miss?
Yeah, no, it's.
So I'm not looking at you.
My dad was a pornographer. He knows this shit.
Nice.
A
Yeah.
pornographer?
Yep.
I have so
Yo,
many questions to ask.
Your
you.
dad, his dad low key looked like he like he did work in that industry.
Oh damn!
Like he got
Oh,
he got the
God.
wild like old head like fucking Boogie Nights look going on.
Wow.
Christ.
Swear to God, if you look at it,
That's
it's
foul.
wild.
Well, what was his name in the movie? Dirk Diggler? What the fuck was his name?
Oh God, I don't remember. I just think, did you see Big Lebowski?
Yeah.
The Jackie Treehorn Productions. That's just
Yeah.
what I think. I'll give you. You give me $100, I'll suck your cock. Remember when he's like walking off the fucking balcony and shit, and he's like looking at her toes and shit on some wild shit as he's leaving the house.
So that sounds like Don't Be a Menace.
Hey, Miss Parker, when you gonna let me back?
They said I'll suck your dick for $1. It's Braxton show.
I'm fucking screwed.
That's a bargain.
Anyway, so no, we should run rest in peace on Hugh Hefner.
Facts.
He was a champion of free speech. God damn it. He was. What? What?
Chris,
What do you
man,
mean?
you're the boss. Say so. If you're gonna shut this down, now's your chance, my friend.
Who's gonna write it?
Yeah, people to win.
I was gonna say me in between periods of masturbation.
Lexi will. She'll do.
Lexi, do you want to write an article?
About
What?
About
Hugh
F and the
Hefner.
bunnies.
About what?
Hugh Hefner and the Playboy Bunnies. Rest in peace.
Oh, God.
F just died.
Rest in. Oh, I know.
My man's had to
Rest
buy.
in peace. Rest in peace, bitch.
Yo, he had,
Dirty
Vi-
ass motherfucker.
he had Viagra on the
Sexual
IV.
liberation.
It's so.
Sexual
like, that's
liberation,
The whole,
free
oh.
speech.
Now he's permanently stiff, so he's like.
Yeah, look up there.
We
What a
really
knee
need
slapper.
an app. I'm gonna download an air horn app, so anytime anybody says something funny, we can go.
You'd have that shit on the ready though. You can't be like logging in, taking time. Then you're like,
5 minutes
Finally,
later.
an actual air horn.
Just pull it out from the desk.
Like, I wish you could customize like certain buttons to be like on your like lock screen, so you don't have to like unlock it. Just like, hey, air horn, burn. So having to like slide password.
The
go
problem
to
is,
the app,
the
click
problem
it,
is you're
click it
sitting in
again.
the car one day, you shift your weight ever so slightly, and you just go.
That would be really funny.
No, but yeah.
There should be like a dedicated button that you could like customize for shit on there.
I was about to hit you square in the nuts. I was about to wow.
That's something revolutionary.
Thank God that ball is soft.
I was about to.
But Jerry, and emojis.
I fucking hate Apple. So
Why do you hate Apple?
because they're
Did
shitty
you see the
software.
fucking Did you see the fucking iPhone 10 that costs $1,000 at the
Yeah.
Literally, that's
This-
so.
and
that's
the
so
only thing
They're just so
disgusting.
does
fucking
is-
full of themselves.
The only thing it does is it has facial recognition software, so you can put your fucking face on a goddamned emoji.
I say how they're all
I don't
high and
want
mighty
my
because they're like,
God.
our dream from the beginning has to been making like an infinity display. I'm like, no, you haven't. You copied that shit from everybody else. Your dream was fucking
Yeah.
home button from day one. Nah, get out of here. This is revolutionary. This is gonna change the game. You're fucking copying everybody else. They're so fucking
Oh,
high
that's
off
fine.
themselves, and plus their software is shit. Literally, name me one good Apple software app that doesn't have a better competitor.
Got it.
Every single version of their software sucks ass. Mail doesn't work as well. Google Maps way better than that.
Add a
Fucking
song
Apple
to it.
Maps.
Oh,
Any
Jerry.
software.
That's wow.
Ages.
No,
Yo,
like
let
it
me-
says add some swag to it, pick a song from your library
No.
so you can
I'm
like.
sorry. Their operating systems can be
We're
really
literally
good
gonna do this.
if they don't use gimmicks.
Yeah.
And their hardware is typically on point and they offer a seamless play. That is great for Apple. Everything else, their software, fucking bullshit, man. Hate their software. Don't even try it, Apple. If they've ever their softwares, they'd be fine.
That's the way it
That's
is.
so stupid.
like
Sorry, ignore me.
No,
trippy.
go for it. I like it.
Nah, I'm actually planning to switch to the iPad Pro for my writing.
Who's Snapchat? Cole?
His face.
Oh, word?
You can
Oh,
see
thumbs
it.
up.
Yeah, I see.
No,
I
it's
can
just-
see the screen from
Yeah,
here.
I can see it on his glasses. That's a terrible picture.
Who's it
of
going
you.
to?
That's the point.
Who are you sending it to? You sent it to your lady friend.
None of you goddamn
Is it the same lady friend? Or
Sending
is
it
None
to the
ya.
lady friend.
Nanya.
Are all y'all fucking writing the book? And if you are, skip that fucking chapter. It's the same thing I told you Matt when he asked me.
Oh.
Just make sure when you start sending dick pics, you go to the bathroom for that.
Ah,
dead.
no, I just deleted
That's-
this terrible. Oh, that would have been a great error.
Never, never.
No, because here's the thing, like, the only reason I have my dick out here is because I want my dick to, like, contrast with the pattern on the carpet, so it can,
Who
like,
is?
pop.
Who is?
Hey,
Hi,
Hey,
you.
So good.
With the face. I need a picture of you.
Face.
For it? For the article. Can I put this down somewhere?
yeah,
Yeah,
right.
totally.
We're just about having a conversation about dick pics.
Oh, dick pics.
So-
Yeah, no, we're just.
Perfect.
How are you guys? What are you guys doing?
Orientation?
Are there still cookies?
You can have mine though. I don't need to eat it.
That's okay.
Babe, you can eat it.
I only wanted like chocolate chip.
Alright, you know what? What do you want?
What? Chocolate chip?
Who's that?
Her name's Caitlin.
PT Caitlin.
President.
Word. If I would have known that, I would have joined PCK.
Never to.
I don't want to be surrounded by a bunch of honor society people. It makes me want to, like, throw up in my mouth.
By who?
A bunch of honor society people, people that.
Fuck it, I'll leave then, man. God damn
One.
it.
No,
Two.
not you. Not you.
Honor Society people. That's our description.
Oh, bullshit. If you both are gonna get offended, fine. Then fuck it, then leave.
Yo, this is a cult of outrage. You must accept my opinion. Hate speech.
Yo, my man's went from like normal human being to like wild fucking animal. Like you look like
That's
that.
SJW
You look,
talk.
Thank you, love. Bye, y'all.
you
Goodbye,
look like,
Caitlin.
no, you look like that bitch from that church name. Like,
Exactly, yeah.
Fucking
It's exactly
crazy.
that. That's what I was trying to channel.
I thought you were like, I thought you were like,
Chris got
It's
it.
because the one.
I thought you were like
the one
headbutt me in the
reporter comes in.
forehead.
Like, deodorant on.
Why
did you
do this
Cole, if you can't accept my opinion,
His name's Chris.
we can't be friends
It's
anymore.
like,
What now?
What the?
What
not
about
you.
me?
What?
Not you.
All Chris's are the same.
Clearly.
I love how you turned red a little bit.
It did. No, I was saying. You're gonna make him spit.
I hate
What
you.
about this first time?
They're cute.
Yeah.
That's like the third air horn joke.
So let me ask
Come
you. Well, no.
Got him.
What?
Well, no, you have no reason to. Oh, Jesus. Okay.
I don't.
Wait, what?
I don't suck dick.
But does he not? Do you?
Matt does.
I mean, you
Yeah, I
can
know
still
he does.
spit on the pussy, like you know.
Yeah. There you go, my guy. Hell yeah, dead ass facts, dude.
What?
You with the shits? Hell yeah, ah, dummy.
Sorry, I'll bring it down a little bit.
Listen, man. Pussy's a food group. It's on the food group.
I mean, Taco Tuesday, y'all. Taco Tuesday.
Hey, there you go.
Not fish.
Is it under fish and poultry, or is it under?
No, we're not.
I mean, you can have it a couple times a week. It's
Yeah.
like flavor of the day,
Everyone
y'all.
knows all good Catholics eat fish.
God damn.
Yo! Oh my god, bro. Yo. See, like, I was brought up Catholics. Like, I have, like, a conflicting, like, morality.
I went to Catholic school.
Same.
I was an altar server.
I did for...
Oh, I did altar serving as well.
Yo, isn't that not weird?
It's the worst.
Yo,
I
guys,
fucking
it's culty.
hated it.
Do you
no,
guys...
it is. I had to do it with my sisters and stuff like that.
Hey, do you guys want to get a funny image in your head? Imagine, like, 7-year-old me in a Catholic boys choir, and then just, like, let that...
I can picture that.
Let that
rest in your
brain.
Were you like the tenor or were you?
Like a baritone.
baritone. Like, what were you? What was
He was
your...
7. Okay, what fucking 7-year-old is a goddamn baritone?
I've met some 7-year-olds.
Sam Elliott, maybe in his younger
My
days.
fucking nuts were just like dragging on the
Oh,
goddamn
Barry White.
Sweet shit.
Yo,
Alexis, question.
saw
When
Blazing
you were
Saddles,
ultra
right?
did you turn the
go
bell?
on and sing me a good old.
I
good
always
song.
Was that the most nervous part of the
That
whole thing?
was.
That was for me. That was the
I
most
have a joke.
nerve-wracking thing.
Okay, I have a really funny story.
Yeah.
So the one time when my siblings were all serving, my brother was the ringer.
The ringer.
Yeah, the
The
ringer.
ringer.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
the ringer wasn't where it's supposed to be, so instead
Oh,
of ringing it,
shit.
he went dingling.
He said that. Oh my god! Holy shit! I would have grabbed my pants if I was in that match. Wait, what was your reaction from the crowd?
I don't know, I was too young to
Oh
know this.
god, that is fucking funny.
But she said Monsignor Martin was like, just turn her off. And like,
Yo!
Well, was he a fucking priest? It was a Monsignor.
No, that's
Oh,
fucking
God.
funny. It's fucking ding-a-ling-a-ling.
Yo, if there's ever a moment for a crying Jordan being in a mask, that's it right there.
oh god, I'm crying.
It's not even that funny.
I'm such a
What's up? How you doing?
I haven't seen it in a minute.
My
What's up?
story's funny, shut
Yo,
up.
are you
Yeah, that was good.
Oh yeah, we got one.
Stapler?
Oh shit.
It's in the drawer there.
What's up, my guy?
What's up?
Hey, is that for us or is that just for shits?
What is this?
It's a newspaper office. Asshole.
What's on the floor? Get your
God
job.
damn.
Don't ever be mad if you fucking ashy piece of shit.
Oh my god.
You still working for the computer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they didn't fire you yet.
No, fuck.
He's on probation.
I figured. Yeah.
Listen, yo. Holla at me when your beard's less snappy and your shit don't look like you just came up off the fucking
Oh
Get the
my
fuck
God.
out of here.
Damn, man. That's fair.
It is fair. It is fair because your shit's nappy. Why are you wearing moccasins like you?
He's just jealous because you have more hair than he does now.
I shave my shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I keep my shit. What?
You have
That's what a fucking mustache look like somebody with an etch-a-sketch did. Get the fuck out of here. Have big ass forehead like this. Nigga, I can lay a fucking brick on that shit. Like we back in Job Corps. What?
never heard of that place. What?
Wow! Now you gonna act brand new on God? What?
Never heard of it. Is that new? Or
Is that...
you guys have a good weekend. Honestly.
Bella.
Yeah.
Oh, nematode ass.
Why you always gotta try and get the last word in?
That's
Like,
bullshit. You ain't gonna.
oh my god, whatever.
You got me fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
What Catholic school did you go to again?
Becca.
Oh, okay. Well, no, did you go during elementary and middle school as well, or?
Just high school. Just
Oh,
kinda sucks, man.
only my sophomore year of high school.
I'm trying to
I
picture
And then I
Chris in
dropped
the
out.
Catholic-
I dropped out of high school altogether after that.
I went for preschool,
Chris was caught
elementary,
putting
middle school,
Molly.
and I told my parents, I was like, that is
Fuck, that was
it.
the end of it.
Kindergarten through 7th grade, St. James.
Chris was
St.
dipping his
Michael's.
wick.
My godson goes to Becca.
I think it was a really good education
That
program.
place
I'm
was a
not gonna lie.
goddamn fuck fest.
It was.
It was all better than
like-
the
There's
school.
some hot bitches that go to Becca. Let that
Heck
be known.
yeah.
Yo, let me just say something real quick.
Cole, have a seat right here. I'm afraid we're going to have a talk, and I'm afraid the police will have to get involved. Time for some Chris Hansen shit.
Yo, no, it's actually funny. Like talking about Catholic school, that's actually one of the reasons I left home is because, like, I left home when I was 16 because my grandfather and I had gotten into a huge fight because he wanted to put me in Catholic school. And if you guys could imagine,
Oh
me-
my god.
there is no
Shit
God.
would burn down.
I still have
You touch
fear
a
of nuns.
Bible and it would burn, okay?
It would go into
Do
flames.
y'all really think I'm that like?
No.
terrible?
Yes.
No, I'm just kidding, no.
I mean,
No, anytime I had to touch a Bible, it slightly smelled.
Not
It's
feel
fine.
that. Cause I told my parents I did big God not going to church anymore. Oh, it was a big fight.
oh no. My grandfather and I actually one of the reasons I left home was because like. He literally, and I quote, said, he goes, I don't want you going to school with a bunch of N-words. It's and a whole bunch of other
Oh
shit.
damn! My dad just called me.
Oh
jackass.
no, my grandfather is like a high, like to give you an idea, like one of the reasons like I don't go home is because like I can't afford to fly into the airports close to the house because he's like I'm not driving to Chicago, I'm not driving through an N-word infested dump, even though he grew up there, which makes no sense. Anyway, so he's like, yeah, he's like you have to go to Catholic school, and he and I got into a fist fight about it, and so I'm like, yeah, I'm leaving home.
Catholic school, and they have their perks, but also it's great because if you don't really like, because when I got into like middle school is when I was like, this is stupid. Why am I still here? It's-
Imagine being in a theology class, and a student goes, "Chris is a Mormon."
And more.
Damn.
Why they dry
I
snitch on your religion?
got bullied because I hit puberty first out of all the other
They
girls.
bullied you?
Yeah,
I
it
think-
was a tiny school, so the girl
It
was
is.
like, because St. Michael's is like it's a very tiny school.
All kind of schools pretty much
Oh,
are.
Yeah.
tough that.
And she's like, your boobs are really big, and I was like, I
That's
know.
an-
She goes,
That's an insult?
she's like, that's a problem, and I was just like,
Girls are bitchy, especially in Catholic
Well,
school.
Wait,
Yeah.
is
Well,
that
no,
really a
because-
problem?
no,
I'm
it's
confused.
In Catholic school, yeah, girls are
Catholic
fucking bitchy.
Oh,
no, because no,
They're
no,
a
the
bunch
reason.
of rich bitches.
Yes,
Yeah.
no, let me explain this from a girl's perspective because I was in these fucking shoots. So when you're the whole point of a uniform is so that you don't get bullied and no one is like separate or whatever. But girls will still find a way to bully you if
Oh,
you don't have expensive shoes, if you don't have the right lunch boxes.
If you don't pull up your
certain
skirt
phones.
to the right length, because you can kind of edit that a little bit.
You can. I've done
Mhm.
that. So
I have a
yeah.
question. How much?
Memories.
So I
I
so I have
went
a
through
question
one.
for you. How much money? Because like I have like.
So much.
It's so much money to go to Catholic school.
No. My question. No. Can I finish my question? It's a
No.
serious question. How much money would I have to pay you to show up in a Catholic uniform?
Halloween's
a lot,
coming.
'Cause
a
I have,
lot
like-
of money because I burnt my skirt as soon as I graduated. I was like,
Tell you
fuck
something
no.
cool. There's nothing better than fucking a girl in Catholic school.
I know. I missed
But no,
out. I
no, it's
fucked up.
entirely true. Catholic girls are like,
But no, they're kind of
Well,
crazy. Like,
they
okay,
are
so
crazy.
I would recommend.
It's
I would
ironic because
recommend
the girl I'm
Catholic
talking to
school.
now went to Catholic school, so these are.
But when you go to a Catholic
Are,
high school,
are you getting
everyone's
visuals
like
now that you like?
No, I'm just like I'm a writer. God damn it, I'm creative. I'm thinking. No, go ahead.
Yeah.
No, I would say
Catholic
it's good. It's okay
culture.
up until grade school. But when you hit Catholic high school, that's when everyone becomes either heavily involved in drugs to a
Mhm.
very dangerous degree, or they just become cliquey, bitchy, just terrible psychopaths.
Dude, it's
so
weird
be very
because-
careful with the Catholic high school girl.
mhm.
Well, I mean,
And guys.
she's in college now. For
I was gonna say,
Is it
she
Catholic
better not
college?
be in high school.
No, she went to Catholic high school. She's
Catholic
not in
college is different. That's
No,
good. That's good.
Catholic college is
Those
that.
those fuckers at DeSales know how to party.
Yeah, just sounds good.
Dude, I went to Marquette University, which is like a Jesuit school, which is basically Catholic and all that. I went up there to party one night. Holy Jesus, mother of good God Almighty!
I've only ever been
That
to
and Notre
one.
Dame. Notre Dame, let me
Like-
tell you.
I've only ever been to two college parties, like actual college
I
parties.
went
Yep.
to the best
I've been
party I ever went to was at the
I've
University of
been to,
Michigan
Delaware
in the big
University.
in like one of their old
Halloween.
frat houses.
It was okay.
It's a
I went
3-story
with, like, a
house
friend that I was kind of
with
friends
a
with.
full finished
We're no longer
basement.
friends because I called her a budding alcoholic,
This is the
but
thing about DeSales.
You gotta tell
Even
you.
the priest gets
She
sloshed.
got her felons.
understatement. She
Oh, no,
she
I've
a little
seen
more than type.
With Lenny, I've seen drug priests.
No, but yeah,
More than
I-
once.
That's what I like.
Too much wine.
I go to college party and I go to clubs. But they closed down my favorite club.
Yeah, because you
I've
got
never been to a club either.
But down there.
Well, no,
Oh.
I've been to Stonewall, but that's it.
Yeah,
Stonewall, like the one that's over
Gay
here.
club, yeah.
Oh, where- How was it?
Hey.
Nice.
I love it.
friendly club.
I fucking love it. I was there on
Hate
drag
speech.
night.
No, right?
Why don't you
Yes.
take me
Accept
to
my
the
opinion.
Yes.
Why don't you take me to the gay bar?
Stonewall was so much fun.
When you're young, when you get older, it's like.
See, like I don't
I went to Broadway. Does that count?
Yeah, kind of.
One of the reasons I don't go
I went
out
there
is
for my
because I have like
21st.
no
Summer.
peripheral vision.
I
So
didn't
every
get drunk
so
on my
every time I
21st.
go out, I'm just bumping into people, and I have like more apologies than a Hallmark card store. So
So
I
that
just
apology jar is filling up.
No, it's empty. It's forever.
yeah, I spent on like prostitutes. And
Cocaine.
But you didn't share.
No.
I'm going the Lamar Odom route.
Oh my god.
Lamar.
Chloe's pregnant now.
Who cares?
She's slim there, bro. I swear.
She's so hot.
I'm sorry.
I know. My sibling, my mom, and my sisters love the Kardashians, love Real Housewives, and I'm over here like, can we just watch reruns of Game of Thrones?
Can we just do-
And again, I do have to give the Kardashians, as much as I hate them, I have to give them props. They launched their entire empire off of
The
one
sex-
sex tape. That is props. I gotta give them.
Yo,
props
can
for
I
that.
just say something real quick?
God,
I want to give a shout out to Kim because she sponsored my man Ye. She funded all his projects, his fashion. She inspired the life of Pablo. So I just want to throw it out there. Throw out the rock. You know what I'm saying? Who, me? That's word. What the fuck, yo? I'm just trying to find somebody who's down for me the same way Kim down for Ye.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
yeah, that's word. But the only thing is, Ye did like Amber Rose's bald ass head. Yeah. Yo.
He like that boy shit, bro. He
Yo, he's like,
finger in his butt.
finger in the butt during.
Man,
That's I ain't gonna lie though, like
No bum stuff.
Yeah, I don't know.
Unless it's like that's like your forever girl. That's how you know.
Chris?
You're forever
Yeah.
girl.
Chris-
Or guy.
That's
So
the one.
wait,
Want me to show
no,
you on
hold
the
on.
doll where they tap
That's
you?
the one that you
I
take
just-
home to mom. The one.
Yeah, no, exactly. I say like.
I just want to make sure that I heard this right.
What?
You'd be okay with the girl sticking her finger in your ass.
Yes.
If that was like my future wife. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. I'm absolutely like I'm.
Really?
That's like
Yeah. Fuck
Yeah.
it. Hell yeah, my nigga. Own your
What's
shit, my
up?
guy. Hell yeah.
Well, you gotta try some shit with your like. If you're that's like your significant.
Or if you go
You like, he just backed up like 2 feet.
Yeah, he did. He just
Well,
slowly stepped.
like I would eat ass
He's
in the
like,
shower.
yo.
Would you eat ass in the shower if it was your?
If that's your wife.
You wouldn't eat
What
ass?
the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm
Oh,
no,
look at
no,
me,
no, it's nothing wrong.
Mr. fucking Picky.
No, it's
La,
okay. No,
la.
it's okay.
Hey, guys.
No judgment.
My G, I'm
It's
not
like
gonna eat ass.
booty is a very personal decision you gotta make. For me,
It's an acquired taste.
I'm only doing
It's a
it
delicacy,
for
like
my
donuts.
wife.
When Jerry talks, it sounds like a philosophy.
It is a philosophy on life. I mean,
The
some people like
philosophy
eating
of
booty
cut
every day.
capitalingus.
To
By
cut-
Jerry
to
Reed.
cut-
Eating ass is a philosophy for Jerry.
Is
To
it
quote
not?
to quote Shakespeare, to eat ass or not to eat ass.
That's, I feel
That is the
I
question.
feel like that's not how
like
that
that's a
line
slight
went.
paraphrase.
Yeah, that's really.
I mean, yeah. No judgment.
I don't
You
remember
eat
that
ass
being
like
in the
no problem.
monologue.
I get it.
No, yeah,
Shut
that's-
up.
some people
Who
like
asked you?
ass, some people don't. Some people like their ass being eaten, some people don't.
Yeah. To each his own.
Yeah.
Every ass is different.
As you squeeze a ball in your hand.
He's just practicing
That
tightness.
booty dough.
He's practicing.
No, like I had some guy
Those
try to drug
motherfuckers.
sex try to like slip in my ass, and I was like,
You gotta ask for that shit first.
No,
yeah, it's
Yeah, you
like
can't surprise people with that. You can't
literally.
surprise.
I was, he's
What?
like, he's like,
There has to be
oh,
a warning.
Yeah.
he's like, oh, let me just, oh, that would have been so great if I caught that.
Mitch, do
Yeah,
it.
you can't just surprise someone with that.
Yeah, just
Yo,
like, oh,
Jerry,
what? Dick in your
Jerry.
ass, like that's what?
Here's an image for you, Mitch, with that.
Fuck off, no. I happily like deleted him from my memory until you just brought him up. Like, literally, he was gone. I would never have thought about
Now
him
you
once
know my
more in my
pain.
life. I literally would not have given him 1 second of a thought ever until the day I died, until you brought him back up.
So,
That's
in
cool.
summary,
God
fuck you,
damn it.
Cole.
God fucking
That's
damn it,
cool.
man. I like there's some people I happily like expunge from my brain.
That's
He
what
was
You
one of
forgot
them.
that he was greasier than an oil slick?
Yeah, or he did the whole like thing.
You literally
sounds
just
More
been
like
at
Mojo
jealous
Mojo.
than Richard Nixon?
No, it was like guys, we're getting more photos for the. Am I right or am I wrong?
He wore the same polo every day.
He was here before I came, so I
He
don't
wore
know.
he wore the same polo every day, and that son of a
I
bitch was
smashed
so.
the shit out of his painting though. That was great.
That's fine.
That
I
greasy
fucking
paint.
took a
He
pair
pulled
of
that out of the
scissors
trash
and-
can. Actually, you remember that?
Yeah, I remember.
Remember, like Kristen and I walked in.
And the two of you got to see me work out my rage on it too.
You had some pent up aggression against that fucker.
That was maybe like 10% of my rage. Like,
She's feisty like that.
no, I took a pair of scissors and I
Never-
stabbed the shit out of it. Then I curb stomped it.
She,
like I went
she,
all in.
she was about to go in on that painting like Solange did Jay-Z in the elevator. She about to fuck him up.
And then like I saw that there was wood chips on the ground, so I was like, I don't want anybody getting like a splinter or anything. So I bent down and started picking up the splinters.
It was like Christmas in July.
Just seeing me beat the shit out of the
No,
painting.
the wood chips part. Jesus Christ! You think I give a shit about the painting?
Weak.
What? I appreciate art. God damn it!
You-
What's your fucking problem, you uncultured
Are you
ass?
calling my ass art?
Every ass is a piece of art.
Yeah, actually. Yeah.
It's philosophy. This is the second chapter.
First
I
chapter's
doth
eating.
decree every ass be a piece of art.
Jerry, may I be the Plato to your Aristotle?
Go for it, man.
Jesus.
It's like, come to me, my pupils, and I shall teach you the booty.
Oh
Jerry
man.
atop the Acropolis.
My ass is flying in the wind.
Just a giant flag put on the
Just
field
picture-
as an
Just
ass.
picture Chris like in a toga, you know.
Oh my God, Chris in fucking Animal House chanting toga,
Yep.
toga, fucking with a bottle of Jack Daniels in his right hand. Oh my God.
Thank you, sir. My
Oh,
I
yeah.
get the laurel wreath.
Yes.
Oh my God.
This should be like our image, like just like a picture of a butt, like in a wreath.
Can we make that our masthead?
No.
No, it's gonna be like.
I could do it actually, illustrate.
Yeah.
Make that a vector art.
The things we talk about in this room.
Oh yeah, talking about more businessy stuff. Do we have our stories and stuff getting submitted today or tomorrow?
Everything's
It's the
okay.
deadline's tonight at 11:30. We're running a production meeting tonight to make sure everybody gets.
Does
their
that say
shit.
29? Yeah, that's tomorrow.
Very good.
Fuck me, Red Rider.
It's not gonna be done.
Red Rider.
There you go.
Wee.
What? Let me see.
Yo, she did like the wild detail. I'm fucking crying. She put like 2 stars around it. Like I'm just weak. Right
I love how it looks more like a
Yeah,
pair of
colors.
fucking tumors
Yeah,
or
colors.
something sticking out of
Yeah, kind of like
It looks like-
Somebody
Yeah,
else
see,
draw it
fuck
then.
Oh, nigga.
You gonna leave it?
Is it time for class already?
I gotta go write some real quick.
Yeah, yo.
15 minutes. I gotta
You
go
know what
do
needs to be great?
Zed, nope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm gonna hit you up tonight because we need to post up soon.
Word, yo, just hit my
Yo, I finally paid off my car.
tag. Word?
Nice.
Like, getting we in there.
I
Alright,
gotta
I'll see you
smoke in
later.
that shit.
Word
Word
up.
Alright, bro, I'll catch you. Yo, hit
Word
me.
up.
See you later.
Yeah.
Word up. Yo, did your husband ever respond to the Snapchat from the
He did. He thought it was so funny.
Word up.
He's like things that children can't unsee.
Oh, me doing the.
No, because your suggestion of us having sex in the cornfield.
Oh God, yeah.
Alright,
Okay, so let me back up. So she's talking like because
we were talking about how I have a date with Paula on Saturday.
Wait, what?
I have a date with Paula on Saturday.
They said Tame Impala. I was like, you have a date with Tame Impala?
I've actually
It's like, what?
I've seen them live.
Yeah, no, they're cool.
They're great live.
And we're going to like a pumpkin patch that also has like apple orchard and like.
For apples. Get a bad bitch and bob for some apples. Lit. It's a predecessor to head. Anyway, go.
It is a princess. Hi.
You're. What do
What?
you think?
Hey.
One more time, please. The
Okay.
work side was
He said my work site was.
Go for it.
Come on, man.
So in like this pumpkin patch also has like a
You basically
cornfield
were talking
maze and
about
like all that
ass.
jazz.
Oh,
And
It's very enlightening conversation.
all right, we're up. Peace.
See ya.
but yeah, it has a cornfield maze and all that stuff. And Cole was saying like, oh, like
Y'all
you got.
kidding on the cornfield because you know.
Brings a whole new meaning to Children of the Corn.
Yeah, I know.
Oh
We were
my
just talking about that.
No,
We were
you
just
talking
talking
bitch
about
wrong in
that.
the cornfield.
Yeah, that's definitely like the intro to any horror movie. Like, oh,
That's
I can get
what
down
I'm
in the, Yeah, in
saying.
the cornfield.
And I
Wow.
told him,
What
I
if
was
you
like,
pull out
Cole,
mud
like,
on
I
your
can't do
corn,
that.
like somebody-
I'm like, that's so, I'm like, there's children, and also I'm very loud. And he's like, well, what if your man comes up behind you, kisses on your neck and stuff? And I was like, no, I can't. And he's like wilding out in the parking lot.
She slapped
he's
the
like,
shit out of me.
He was like, yo.
Hey, I got
He's like-
jumped-
And then
jumped
he
up.
did this,
Did
but
you
like
put
not,
your
but
fucking
not.
heels?
But not like a proper one where it goes like you're up here.
'Cause I can't
Like,
do that,
He
like,
literally,
My
he literally
knee's not meant for that. Like I can't
It's
do
just-
that. I don't get up off the ground.
It's just like a single like the.
Like you got off the short
My
bus.
knee is not meant
It's
for
like- you're like-
my knee's not meant for the whole like.
It was
We
so
need,
fucking
we
funny.
need to get you a helmet and a special cape. You are one of a kind.
She said
Anyway.
you special.
You are special. I will give you that. You are very special.
Anyway, so anyway, and then I and
We'll
then
just
like
start calling you popcorn after this weekend. Yeah.
Wow.
no, but like
No, I'm classier than that. We'll go back to his house and we'll do it.
no, but then anyway, like I opened up my arms and I went like this and I turned around. I said, just let my man ball. It'd be great. God damn it.
It
And
could
then,
be
And
like,
like, I
worse.
got it all on Snapchat. I was like, all right. I'm like, Cole really does ship us. Like,
It could be worse. We could
What
call you.
ship?
We
What
could
does
call
that
you
even
green
mean?
corn.
It's when you see two.
Said it could be
characters on
worse,
TV
and we
show,
could
you
call
know
you
what
green
the fuck.
corn.
Like, get together, yeah.
yeah. So like, you want one person, another person. You want to put them on a boat, and you want to sail them off in the sunset.
Yeah, that's definitely like I feel like I do that for like a lot of people. Like it's weird because like I was telling this girl last night. I'm like everybody's like person they come to for like advice of that nature.
Mm-hmm.
And my mom's the one night was like, "What the fuck are you, Cupid or something?" I'm like, "Oh, no, dude, she's
Yeah, are you?
That's what it should be for Halloween.
In a baby diaper.
There you go. Cole just found his Halloween costume.
just like me and like
A
fucking
diaper
Aboriginal-
and a bow and
like,
arrow.
Aboriginal loincloth and fucking and like the wild
Yep.
like a pair of like tiny ass like the Red Bull wings on my back.
Yes.
With a
That
fucking
you
can
need
of Red
you
Bull
need
in
to
it.
wear that for
Oh,
Halloween.
yeah.
Look at how we should probably keep it down a little bit more because you know I'm like, oh wow, we're so fucking loud.
I'm sorry, yo. I just.
It's okay, it's cool.
Oh Christ. Yo, let me ask, like, can I just ask something? Why is it when I put things in the group message, I get the wild crickets? Like, nobody, like, yo, I can tell y'all motherfuckers that there's like a. No, because it pisses me off. Because, like.
This is where we talk about it.
Huh?
This is where we talk about it.
Talk about what?
Damn it, guys, you should have just went with it.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
You should have fucking went with it.
You should have told me. You should have like
How? We go
like-
there right here.
like looked at me and
How
be
did you
like,
try to wait, but then you looked right at me and I was like, fuck, I can't do it now.
No, because, like, it's bullshit. Because every time I put something in the group chat, a suggestion, an idea, a thought, a comment, I get the wild crickets. And I can see the little fucking dots and say, all y'all toxic and not responding. And then
I
it's
think
like,
we've all been like pretty like wild to respond with shit.
and then I'm just like, it's okay, I'll just fuck myself. You know what I mean?
I mean, we've been pretty decent with it, especially in our group chat.
Yeah, well, that one's different. That's because there's only like 3 or 4 of us. That's funny, though.
The only ones who do shit.
50 feet or more, Jesus fucking Christ.
I just,
What's 50
Check
feet
out
or
your
more?
dick.
Images. Yeah, not 50 feet. Hold on.
no, I ain't gonna hold before she ends up getting wifed up with what's his name, Jerry?
Bala.
Yeah. Yeah, Jerry.
What?
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 Are you talking? What?
I don't
What?
know. I feel like you have like this weird low-key thirst for him.
For Jerry?
Yeah.
Always.
Low key.
That's what I was gonna say. I'm like, have you not heard anything?
Oh, wait, we discussed this. Low key can mean anything. Let's be real.
We did discuss this.
We did discuss this.
Thank you, Monica. Good looks. Anyway.
Always have thirst for Jerry.
I'm still surprised by that.
She has
I'm sorry. What
she,
was that?
She has a thirst for Matt too, but she just went with Matt.
Oh my God! Ew! Stop that right now.
You imagine if his fucking back looks like a goddamn
I
plate
would
of
rather join
AstroTurf.
a convent.
That's not. Steer the conversation away. Even I'm like, I don't want to think about this shit.
This buff.
Like, I would rather join a convent and be celibate for the rest of my life.
That's not true.
Yeah.
No, I
That's-
fuck around with those
that's
nuns.
like
I'm
I
just
was gonna say you.
kidding. I fuck around with those nuns.
You fuck around with. Never mind.
But like, I
You
would
should
literally
be doing
do-
the nuns and the priests. That's
exactly.
right.
But like, I would not touch Matt
He,
with a 50-foot pole.
He
Like,
was the last man on earth.
Matt, yo,
If,
Matt,
the
yo,
existence
Matt
of
was
human
Matt
race
was telling us this
depended on it.
wild thing.
It's,
Apparently,
in
Nope.
that point,
Yo,
the existence of human race
Yo,
depends
she
solely
was-
on
yo,
incest, so
Jerry,
fuck that.
Yeah.
Jerry, you weren't here for this. Like one day, it's like me and her sitting in here. The same day we're cleaning out this office, and we're sitting in here, and I'm sitting where she's sitting. She's sitting.
Did you see that Rick and Morty episode that just came out with Ricky Land?
Yo, you
Hi.
Yay.
That's
Hey,
fucked up. That's fucked up.
Yo,
Keep going.
Yo, we know Cole's biggest pet peeve is interrupting him, so continue.
no, it's just like y'all like. Anyway, but like.
I'm
interrupt you.
listening. Go.
Whatever. So the
I'm
point is
listening.
like, yo, so like we're sitting here, right, and we're like cleaning out the office and doing whatever, and we're listening to music, and he comes in, looking sweatier than me after like working out in the field for a while. Comes in, red as fuck, and he's like, dude, like he starts, what was it, like a threesome?
Literally-
Like you
literally,
can tell
okay.
this part of the story better than I can. Go ahead.
fucking
I'm just saying.
without a doubt, like came in, sat down, and was like, guys, and we're like, what? Like I didn't even give him a look because this was after like he like had told us like he just, oh god, just, this was after like everything. And he was like, guys, and, like literally started off the conversation with how he had a satanic orgy the night before. Yeah. Yep, tried to summon some demons with some girls, and
Oh,
they were
hell,
all up on
Baphomet.
him.
Oh,
And like he was having sex with one of them as two of the others like were
Baphomet.
watching, and
There's
also like
a
doing stuff to
body
him and to
works.
each other. But, like,
That too.
it was
So
like
I hope
it was like
that-
literally that was the conversation that he started off with.
It
Not
was-
a hey, how's it going? What you doing? It was
Hey, I had a
literally
satanic orgy last night.
Or not
Wow.
apology.
I mean, that again, if I
Not
had
an
to, I'd walk
apology
in
to
and
me
be
for-
like, yo, guys, guess what the fuck just happened to me?
or like not even an apology to me for being a fucking wild asshole to me. Just
Mm-hmm.
off the strength, just wilding out like everything's Gucci.
he's literally the new Patrick, and I hate it.
No, he's not. He's not Patrick.
It's not that
'Cause-
bad yet.
Because Patrick actually, if Kristen fed him a bowl of pedigree dog food, he might actually eat it and shut the fuck up.
I don't think he's that bad. Then again, I'm not you. He's not thirsting after me. So.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I feel like one day she's gonna get in the car and her eyes are gonna be like bloodshot red, and then I'm gonna have to ask what happened, and she's literally gonna say this like in a hoarse whisper, "He sent me a dick pic." Like that's literally how it's gonna come out.
Wait.
And then I'm gonna spend the rest of the car ride between Hellertown and the college, trying to console her and telling her like, believe it or not, the world is not going to end, and you will recover your vision after 48 hours.
No, when you said horse whisperer, my first image was just like getting in the car and going, getting into the.
With the wild fucking horse head on, like those horse heads you see in the fucking theater. She had the
That was
butt,
my first
the
image.
butt, the butt, the
I
butt.
can never hear horse whisper again.
Could you imagine?
Fucking horse.
Can you imagine Matt's face on a Budweiser Clydesdale?
Not even his face, just
Can
the actual
can I
head.
just not like talk about?
But this is so funny. I'm gonna run with this son of a bitch till it.
Oh god, he's so fucking gross. How do you not understand my thirst for you? I'm so confused.
I don't get thirsting for me, to be honest.
Dude, I don't get it either. The one time I got it, I was so
Okay, thanks for that, bro.
No, I'm saying. I mean,
It's okay. I'm self-deprecating, but you deprecate me. It's like a whole other level.
Yeah, no, you misunderstand. No, everybody stop.
Right?
Stop. That's not what I meant. I'm
God,
saying.
yeah, I wouldn't touch you with a
Jared,
10-foot pole.
Jared. That's not what I'm saying. Listen to me. What I meant to say was, God damn it, I fucking hate this. 'Cause
You're a fucking journalist, okay? And you flub your words like that?
Oh
Like, we'll do that here, like.
That's not even what I meant to say, yo. Like I meant to say.
It didn't mean to come out that way.
No, because like, what I was trying to say is like, yo, I don't get thirst for me either. So like, I totally, I
Okay.
understand. That's why.
Like shit, man.
I don't get it either.
I know you like oh, keep it on me. I was like, fuck, dude.
No,
Yeah, you're a goddamn dog.
Oh, my
damn.
stomach.
I didn't mean it like that. My fault, Jerry. I got love for you, my guy.
That's it. I knew you didn't mean like that, but I was just like, damn, I got hurt for like a hot second.
My
A hot second.
my
I was
man's-
just like, fuck, man.
He's gonna go home and listen to Drake. He's gonna go home and listen to Marvin's room, like all his feelings, and he's like,
No, man, I'm going home listening to Radiohead. I'm like, damn it.
he's gonna go, I'm a creep, I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I
fuck.
doing
Oh
here?
my god.
Oh my god.
It's like sobbing. Like,
Just a silent
Just
song.
wait, not even like one sound.
The Denzel single tear down the cheek.
Yeah, right.
Just
Oh,
silent
God.
tears, just tear tracks, just. Oh, no, there we go.
Fucking
Oh, that's so funny.
fucking listening to like OK Computer.
I've never heard of him actually. Never listened
No,
to
OK
it.
Computer is the Radiohead album. It's like their third album.
Oh, I thought it was a band.
No, it's their third album. You're
Alright, I gotta go to class, send some
Alright.
emails to clients, and then not die, hopefully.
Yeah, we have like
Hey,
10
hey,
minutes.
do me a favor. If you
Man, we have to go
if you
clap.
do see Numb Nuts,